Hey man, I just tell the truth.
Come on, man.
And they don't like that.
They're saying, oh, you're giving her money, you're giving this, and she's defending him. I'm like, Myron, you need to start bragging about being high value so your haters fucking... Can we say it on YouTube? No, all right.
Hey, I mean...
In a video game.
I think...
He said he couldn't have a conversation with this woman, though.
Who said that? Myron?
I never said that.
I can clip it. I'll go back.
I said
what
that.
is my girl saying?
I don't think it's doesn't make sense to ask for advice from women.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, why the fuck would anyone live?
That's a big difference.
Why would you live with Myron? He's got like 50 fucking properties. He's ahead of the game. He popped off in the first year of doing a podcast. Why would you ever, as a woman, give him advice? What would you give him advice on?
What I was explaining.
fuck?
Let me bring it full context. I was saying that I don't think men should be going to women for like advice on life because I think the trajectory that a man lives in his, mission versus like the trajectory of a woman, we live completely different existences.
Yeah.
And then after that, you said, I don't even talk to my girlfriend.
About certain things. Like
About
I'm not
certain
like
things?
like about work and shit like that. Like I don't think women are equipped to advise men or understand a man's experiences.
But
like,
you don't
guys
think
just
we
aren't.
can provide value? We're very emotional, so we can help you make emotional decisions.
You can't man 3 countries, man.
I didn't say I was smart. I said I have emotional intelligence, not normal intelligence.
You can't memorize 3 countries.
I feel
I
like
have epilepsy.
most men, they don't need emotional advice though. That's why it's
Thank
like have no value for them because it's like they don't look for emotional advice within us. They already come to have their contempt with their
To be honest
emotions.
with you, if your
That's
guy's
not
asking you
true.
for advice,
That's not true
you
at
should
all.
probably
You're cooked.
be concerned a bit if you're a woman. If your guy's asking you for advice or money or any of that other shit, you should really start being
Especially
concerned.
emotional advice.
That's
Yeah.
not
Because I just feel like
true.
men,
A lot of men don't know how to regulate their emotions, so
You okay?
I mean, yeah, I know.
Okay.
but it's something that's not, they don't even talk about it though. Women is different. If we don't know how to regulate our emotions, we're going to talk about it. Men, they actually try to figure it out and understand it first. They're not
I
going to
deal with
go to
98%
us
of men in
about
my
it.
life. I'm a barber. So
I
it's a
believe
little
you.
different.
Well, I could give you guys a little background about why I can speak about men. I have 10 brothers. Yeah, my dad is a Jamaican man,
That guy
and
real
yeah, he's
fucking
had
nut in him.
I've been raised in one like household, a big house with all of my
Your
siblings.
dad's a
Yeah.
real ass nigga.
A real yachty, yeah.
10 dudes.
Yeah, like I said,
You're the
it's-
only disappointment?
I'm the only girl, so
That's
actually,
fucking crazy.
I feel like I'm what he's proud of.
Yeah, so I think, and another thing too, I think like in today's day and age, right, in modern society, like it's even more so where it's like completely different between the male experience and woman experience, the male experience and female experience. Like for you, for example, right, you're 19 years old, right? Who do you think lives a harder life, you or like a 19-year-old guy? Being realistic.
The guy.
The guy.
So like, see what I mean? Like how like you're not really like if he brings a problem to you, it's gonna be such a foreign concept that you'll have zero idea of like how to address the
Yeah,
issue.
but then I'll just like cuddle him. He can
Yeah,
like
but
lay his
that's-
head on my chest, and everything will be
yeah,
better.
but see, okay, I like that you said that. I like that you said that. So when women talk to each other, right? They talk to each other. They don't really care about solving the problem. They just want to be able to talk about the problem. Men, when we have a problem, when we actually go through the process of speaking about it, we're looking for a solution. So like when men like talk about their issues, they're looking for a solution. Women just want to be heard. So like that's not going to help. I get what you're saying. Like I can coddle him, but like that's not really going to assist him. Which is why I'm so against men like opening up to women.
What
and
was your
telling them their
relationship
problems.
like with your mother?
It must have been tough.
My mom?
Like
You
your
didn't
mom
ever get
probably was
coddled,
tough.
and that didn't feel like nice.
Oh.
I feel like that's what women are good for.
You know what's interesting? It's always funny when women make this accusation because it was quite literally the opposite.
Yeah.
My mom is extremely annoying, calls me all the time, texts me all the time.
That's tough.
Extremely loving, too much, try to baby me and coddle me. And, you know, obviously my dad was like, no, don't be a bitch. Like, so, like, so yeah, it's funny when women say that stuff like, "Oh, do you have a rough relationship with your
They're
mom?"
trying to
It's
angle
like,
it against you.
yeah, it's like my mom is actually the one.
I wasn't trying to. I was just curious.
No,
Yeah,
he
no.
was trying.
Like my parents are still together to this
Check this
day.
out.
Like, you know, my mom was very, but she also warned me a lot too about like women too. Like, hey, you know,
American women.
Yeah, but a lot of people ask, where did you start the red pill? Do you have a bad relationship with your mom? I'm like, my mom got me in the red pill. She said, why are you hanging around these fucking sluts? My mom got me into red pill. I'm telling you guys, when you guys have kids, you're going to see the whole world differently. You're going to see it through Myron and Fresh's lens. when you have a son and you know that a fake allegation can ruin his life, you'll be the most red pill woman on earth. And you won't say to that son, oh, it's because I have a bad relationship with you. You're going to actually understand. Like, you have 10 brothers.
Yeah. I
And
do.
are they like red pill as fuck?
Like, wait, can you interpret what you mean by that?
Like, do they say, woman, get in the kitchen and suck dick?
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
Get in the kitchen and suck dick.
well, actually, one of my brothers are like that, but he's just one of 10. So
One came out like that.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I say that. Like, I get it. Hey, you want your guy to open up to you, but I think men
you so
opening
much.
up to women is actually not a good idea.
So here's a question for the panel, real quick. Nowadays, I know this is kind of random, but guys are going overseas for girls. They said, forget American girls. We're tired of it. They're too masculine. I want a feminine woman overseas. Colombia. for
Feminine,
example.
real. Yeah, and Fresh and I are going to Colombia. W in the chat.
Very soon. But why do you think men are leaving America to go overseas to find women? We'll start here.
I'm sorry.
So again, why do you think men are going overseas to find women when there's women here in America?
I'm gonna piggyback on what you said about being too independent. A lot of women in America are semi-masculine, I would say, but that comes with a lot of things that women just have to go through, especially single women, single mothers. It is harder to navigate through the dating scene, and speaking for myself as well, I've been single for quite a while, but
Why is that?
for a lot of reasons.
I always
I've been
like to hear when a
single.
woman is single for a while. That's usually Cap, right?
I was watching one of your episodes on my way here, actually, and
Uh-oh.
you asked that question.
Yeah.
Literally, I've been single by choice. I could make a phone call, be in a relationship
Today.
We
right
know
I
now,
love when women say
Period.
that.
Period.
right now. But it's a lot of self-preservance. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm gonna give myself to the right person.
But when
Question.
you say that, but you have a bunch of dudes texting you to validate you, so you feel like a sexual object still.
No,
'Cause-
absolutely not. I don't
have
give
you ever
men
gone
my
a
time of
week
day.
without men texting you?
Yeah.
I really doubt that.
Question: how do you get off?
What do you mean? How do I get off?
Because I'm curious. Because usually speaking, if a woman's saying she's single and not worried about it, she gets off in a different way. So how do you get off?
Mentally. I like to be mindful.
Wait, what?
Mentally, I need to know, like, I don't care for sex, honestly. Like, I'm not a sexual person.
Really?
I'm not. Like, I get horny, don't get me wrong. I'm human. I'm a woman, you know. I got a nice little vibrator, but honestly, it's not something like
The beep boop
I'm
out.
thinking about constantly 24/7.
That you need to make you happy.
Exactly. That's the bottom of it. That
this-
comes with, like, if I'm really attracted to the person, like, dang, like, I like how he thinks. I like, you know,
So
I
let's
like
say
how
you meet a
he
guy.
moves.
He's one of your customers. He do his locks. He looks good. He's like, you know what? You fine. I want to take you out. You want to go on a date?
I don't date my customers.
I know you're gonna say that.
No, I really don't.
Average guy, not customer.
Average guy, I mean, I do date and mingle, you know,
So,
but
so you're fucking.
no, I'm not fucking at
You're
the
all
moment.
fucking. I know a lot of us.
When's the last
I'm
time?
actually currently celibate.
Oh, it's currently.
Celibate means until marriage,
Yeah,
but you're already divorced.
I've never been married.
Oh shit, that's even worse.
When's the last time a
It's a blessing.
penis was inside of you?
8 months ago.
8 months.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
You believe that?
I mean, she's tight.
Of course I do, man.
It's really not your opinion to believe it or not, but
worry
you
about
know,
We'll let you have your tea.
What position did he last enter you?
Oh my god.
Nanya.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he did
Now
doggy
we
nigga.
know she's lying.
He did doggy nigga. All right. What about you? Why do you think men are going overseas to find women?
I am actually going overseas to find men.
Really?
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say.
The reverse.
Yes.
Well, okay. Why is that?
I thought you were gonna say
changed-
monster.
I've made my Bumble
Like Jurassic
account
Park.
travel.
Not
I put it in
Bumble
travel
account.
mode.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm talking to a guy in Dubai,
For a
London.
globe.
Okay. So this actual tactic you're using, is it working?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, we're just like in the talking phases. We're getting to know each other. I think if you find a guy over here, they automatically want to be a fuckboy, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not into that. You know what I mean? Like,
So you're saying it's not worth dating in America anymore?
no, it's hard. It's
hard? Okay.
And I only use dating apps because I'm so busy.
What you think they doing in Dubai?
Like, I work 12-hour days.
So let me get this straight. You're looking for guys in Dubai, but do you know what guys in Dubai want?
Yeah, but they can't get it because they're in Dubai. So, you know.
So they're gonna fly over there,
I mean,
Porta
we're
potty
gonna
you.
get to know each other.
No, they're gonna porta potty
come
you.
visit me first.
What's that mean?
They're gonna come visit me first.
The delusion is crazy.
All right, look, I wish you the
We'll
best.
see. Thank you so much.
39 with standards, man.
I'm gonna be
Oh
Delulu
my
for a minute,
gosh,
and I'll
bro.
let you guys know how it goes.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, you only
What
have much
about
time
you?
left.
Why do you think guys are going overseas to find women nowadays?
Here, push in a little bit so you can get closer to the mic. You can come a little bit closer to me if you need to, so you can give her more room.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead.
So from your
Because you gotta be
experience-
close to the mic, ladies.
From your
Go ahead.
opinion, why do you think guys are going overseas to find women nowadays?
If I was a guy, I'd be so scared to be in a relationship in America because they are willing to be traditional, but the women are not, and they get nothing in return for their money, their time, or their resources. And the girl ends up cheating or not willing to cook or make a sandwich, and it's just, I'm so happy I'm not a man because, like, what the hell?
Stop out here, bro.
Wow, that's very based.
You watch Donovan too?
Sometimes.
Wait, so hold on. Why are you single right now? I'm just curious.
I think you guys ruined me.
Whoa!